for allocating a little bit of your time. And here I am, swimming in a pool. That's what's up. Swimming in the pool. Wow, just love it. Temperature is so warm. It's not cold. It's perfect. Gotta be at least 82, maybe 83 degrees. It's hit it. Gee. We just got back from Georgia. And boy, oh boy, we started our journey a while back from Connecticut to Florida, and then we turned around and we went back to Connecticut. And I recorded some videos, guys, and of course, in the process of doing so, showed you guys a couple of places where I'm stopping by. We're in Virginia right now, in Richmond, Virginia. Last time when I was in Virginia was last time when I showed it to Williamsburg and Jamestown. But today I'm in Richardson. We stopped by Texas Roadhouse, had some biscuits, had fried pickle, and boy oh boy did I enjoy the steak. It was pretty good. I totally enjoyed it, guys. So I figured I'd just take you guys with me, and yeah, man, it was a ride. Literally, guys, I'm so cooked right now, it's not even funny. I ended up driving for like 6 hours straight. And from Connecticut to Florida, guys, oh my God, you're not gonna believe what happened. My car broke down literally 3 times. 3 times. Okay, well, one of them it didn't really break down, it got towed. But the other times, it broke down. Heck, I had a wheel that literally almost fell off. It actually snapped at me perpendicularly when I was trying to do a U-turn real quick in Key Largo. So Key Largo is quite a good area, guys. I showed you guys some videos of Key Largo. And yeah, I mean, I was pulling up in front of my hotel, try to do a U-turn real quick, boom, the wheel got like perpendicularly moved, shifted, and I had to call the tow truck. I was so cooked. I was like, no. Luckily, it happened on Friday, and it took them about, believe it or not, guys, those folks in Florida are really quick in fixing cars. So, who are you talking to? Oh, I'm talking to AI. Everything is getting recorded and transcribed, repurposed across multiple socials. But feel free, guys, to jump into the conversation. So today's topic, guys, is, well, today I'm just literally cooked. I don't even know if I have a topic. I'll let AI to decipher that for me at the end of the session. Of course, it all happens automatically after I finalize my live recording, gets transcribed, packaged in Notebook LM, and blasted across socials. So I don't really have to think or create any kind of hooks other than just kind of describe what I'm up to, guys. That's the beauty about it. That's the beauty about the Freedom Fusion automation that I'm using. Thank you guys for joining. So do you play Steel Brain? I don't know what that means. Are you having a good day? Yeah, absolutely, guys. I'm having a great day. I'm coming back to Connecticut, and I was in Florida. I drove from Connecticut to Florida, and now I'm coming back. And heck, I stopped by in Richmond, Virginia, swimming in a pool, having a beautiful time. Before that, I went to Texas Roadhouse. I had some biscuits with my wife. We had a lot of fun. My wife is upstairs now. I'm just swimming over here. And yeah, right before that, I was in Georgia. So we stayed over there, and we're gonna continue to Connecticut, from Florida to Connecticut tomorrow. But today I'm just swimming over here, guys. So yeah, that's as much as my day goes. That's basically what I'm up to, guys. Let me know where's everybody from. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna drop a lot of content. We've seen so many crocodiles in Florida. We've seen so many birds, so many wild animals, and I didn't even have a chance to show it all to you. All I was getting throughout the entire trip, I'd be constantly getting cooked. My car would break down, the battery would run out, or I would get towed. It would just be, it was a mission, guys. It was a mission. I'm surprised, like right now, I'm still, my car didn't break down. But then again, it's Mazda. You could take Mazda all the way from Connecticut to Florida and vice versa. And heck, I did it twice this year. I mean, this year alone, in 1 year, I went to Florida 3 times. 2 of those times it was it was in a car, back and forth. So, yeah. Oh wow. So a pool where the girl is at. Well, my wife, she's sleeping. Well, she's in a room. We're driving, guys, for a long time. We got a lot of content for you. I do have a little camera. That recorded like the whole trip, like a dash camera. But we also had all sorts of recordings across all sorts of parks, pretty much in different places. In Virginia, where we are at right now. One of those cities. So Richardson, I think. I don't know, one of the cities. But no, not Richmond, Virginia. That's where I'm swimming. So other than that, guys, I'm working on one of the startups, guys, that has to do with digital feudalism, where you don't precisely use money in a traditional sense, but use your creative energy to pay each other in favors, while everything getting tracked in one centralized system. So this way you can literally build your startup or any kind of business without needing any money, based on the concept of digital feudalism. It got picked up rapidly. We got over 800 users now. So take a look at some of my videos. You're gonna be so stoked. The platform, the way it works, the currency, the digital feudalism currency, it took me a while, guys, to figure that out. And I don't know, honestly, I don't know how many blunts I smoked up that day when I figured that out, how to make it all work. One of the biggest problems, guys, I discovered in life is that people who want to build some kind of a business, they don't really have money, and they and they don't really want to take out a loan or anything like that, because somehow you feel like obligated to repay that loan, and you have that feeling in your mind like if you take out a loan, you don't really succeed. And that feeling is true, guys. If you take out a loan for some money and you don't end up repaying back, it will be bad. That prevents a lot of people from starting anything. So I thought about it. I was like, man, wouldn't it be nice if I could somehow invent a new currency, a new way to exchange energies, but without using any money. So we did. We came up with a coin. You could think of it as and I don't mean like a crypto coin. I'm talking about a coin where whenever you go, I should probably back out and before I describe any coins to you guys, so this way you could better understand this. So let's say you are building a business, and you'll be like, man, I need a developer, I need a content writer, I need another person, I need another, and like all those people want money, but I don't know if they are like any of those people, if they're actually going to help me truly produce money. I don't know that, because we are moving we're moving in AI, in a world of AI where everything is uncertain, where we live in a world of infinite thought, and the value somehow gradually just disappears because everything's moving so fast. How do you know if somebody that you hired is truly valuable? How do you measure that? And what I realized in the world of AI is it's very hard to measure that. So before that, you would before AI was so powerful, before you could just like hire a bunch of people, give them money and whatnot, but you would not have this thin line where you just can't understand if the person that you're hiring is truly valuable enough. That determination slowly dissipating, and that's what led me to create digital currency based on digital feudalism. So the way it works, guys, is instead of hoping, she should be in the next with you. I know, but it was a long ride. It was a long ride, but yeah, I keep swimming, woohoo. Anyway, guys, I don't want to bore you with the digital currency that I came up with, but think of it this way: instead of paying money, you pay with Hypeism coins. So the type of coins that you could share between one another to level up further across our network of sites, as well as be able to use that to get other people to promote your business. So instead of pay-per-click or any of this BS that you use on Google or Meta or any of those platforms, instead you use Hypeism coins to do that across multiple platforms, but with creative people who keep reporting back, and everything gets tracked in metrics. And anytime a sale is made, anytime they refer you somebody, then guess what? You make money. So let's say you have a product, let's say you have a business, and instead of going to Google or Meta, although you could still do Google, you could do Meta, you could still do that in combination, but the reality as a business owner, what you're really looking for, you're looking for measurable, integratable results without the vanity metrics. What I mean by that is, you don't really want likes. You don't really want to have, how should I say that? You don't really want to be tied to somebody who is charging you money. You don't really want to be tied to that, but you still want results. You want the results to get that money. So with the digital feudalism, based on a feudal system framework that I came up in 2024 from Japan, the system I reincarnated from Japan, based on that system, guys, I was able to come up with a way to keep track of your activities as you promote, let's say, a brand across multiple social platforms, but in cohorts of other Freedom Founders, where you do this together and get paid collectively, yet still being rewarded for your creativity. So I could have spawned that in any way. I could have spawned that in a way where everybody is equal, sort of like a communist way, right? Or initial people, the Freedom Founders, get bigger stake and the rest get lower stake. I could have done it in any way, but the way I modeled it is, yes, the Freedom Founders, original Freedom Founders, get rewarded, those who start the group. Then the actual people who are part of the group, they get rewarded less, but they still, overall, if they do this in groups, they can promote businesses a lot faster and make money a gazillion times faster than using any other method that I came across. So how should I explain that to you guys? This is fairly simple, but the way it works is you jump into a huddle, into one cohort group, together with a bunch of Freedom Founders, and you promote a brand. So the brand literally registers on the platform, and that platform is called Hypeism. It registers there, and it includes its offer: low ticket offer, medium ticket offer, high ticket offer. It basically places its offer, what it's offering. So if you're a business, and let's say you are brick and mortar, and you are selling some services or selling some products, you include that as an offer, and a collection of Freedom Founders together in a group of strategically trained set of Freedom Founders go ahead and promote your business. But they do that collectively in a trained manner, and on a coordinated way, sort of like cartel, but do so across multiple social platforms, including Threads, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and many other socials. So this way, you get the benefit of very powerful freedom founders promoting your business without necessarily have to pay consistent money, and at the same time be able to is this a hotel? Yes, this is a hotel. Yes, we're staying in in one of the hotels right now in Virginia, in Richmond, Virginia, and and I'm swimming in a pool and describing the business model and describing our latest digital currency that we managed to launch as part of our platform, where you don't need to spend any money anymore on hiring professionals. Instead, you exchange your creative energies and can use tokens called Hypeism tokens to get other folks to promote their business, and also exchange those tokens on premium features, plus also be able to exchange it on crypto coins. So guys, look, what I did is I reincarnated feudalism, digital feudalism from back in the days, and made it real as part of the platform. That's all I did. Now, some of you will say, well, Rome, like, how do you know it works? Well, guys, I tested it with a bunch of freedom founders, including on my own business. And for like 2 years, I wasn't getting any leads at all. It was absolute crickets, because I thought maybe, I could be smart enough because I have access to AI. I could just, I don't really need anybody. I could just use AI and build everything and and sell everything. But it didn't work. It didn't work. And the reason why is because when you try to promote yourself, obviously, guys, it's not going to work. But as soon as I tested this new way of promoting businesses in cohort of freedom founders that are strategically trained, and not just trained, but following precise steps that AI automations tell them what to do, then out of a sudden I noticed leads started dropping, dropping like manna from the sky. And I was like, man, if only I knew about that like a long time ago. Before, I'd be like, man, you know what, I just build everything myself. I don't really need anybody. Like I'm good. I don't really need anybody. They're just leeches. They leech money out of me, and I just could do everything myself. For 2 years, I was going with that feeling, and wasn't getting any leads. As soon as I started using this new currency, Hypeism, immediately, guys, think of it think of it as organic traffic, except instead of organic traffic, like, think of it this way. When you go to Meta or Google or TikTok or YouTube, like, what do? You pay money for the ads. But this is different. The reason why it's different is because you are not just paying for ads that you constantly have to be paying for. Instead, you are paying for strategic synergies that get baked in directly between other people who are collectively infusing those synergies across multiple social platforms and getting your business seen, creating a snowball effect. And anytime we get into that cohort, we get guided by AI avatars and specific apps that track your activity across social platforms, while minimizing AI psychosis and social media addiction all in one shot. So guys, this is called Hypeism. That is my latest startup. So guys, look, if you wanted to join it, if you wanted to try it and see for yourself how well it works, guys. For me, nothing worked for like 2 years. For 2 years, I made a rule to myself that I'm never, ever, ever gonna pay any money to any platforms for any ads or anybody, any freelancers, any money in terms of traditional sense money. No crypto coins, no dollars, no money on TikTok, no money on on any of those inorganic ads. And I went with it straight for 2 years. And in 2 years, I was able to finally figure this out, guys, for how to make this work for anybody, even without money, how to be able to build an international business, even if you don't have any money. So guys, this is huge. This is huge. And this is so huge because at the end of the day, guys, it's like, oh my God, what did this guy do? Discover a currency that where you don't really need to spend any money. But are you spending any other any other energy? In a way, yes, you're spending your energy, your creative energy. And you know, guys, like how things go, there's always a new AI tool, always a new kind of LLM. There's, you know, if you look at all of this development in the world of AI, you're gonna be like, damn, how can I possibly ever keep up? So this is why I went ahead and I came up with this. I came up together with other startup founders based on my framework, and they are working on it right now. I gave them the formula, mathematical formula for how to put that in action, how to take that currency and make it available on a platform, so this way you guys could use it and exchange those creative energies without going into AI psychosis or social media addiction. So how far is that? So if you're a struggling side hustler or mom over 40 or any freedom founder who doesn't have any money, this is the way. It's so powerful, guys. This is like, oh my God, as soon as I unlocked this, holy smokes, it was smooth sailing for me, guys. It was smooth sailing. Imagine, like for 2 years, I was getting crickets for 2 years, guys. No leads, nothing. But for entire 2 years, guys, for entire 2 years, I made a rule, a simple rule. While building my business, my feudal kingdom, I will not pay any money for any ads to promote me in any shape or form. No paid ads, no dollar ads, no like a regular ads, inorganic or organic, none of that. And I went with it for 2 years straight. I did that social experiment first on my mind, and it became success. Now we got that startup, we got over 700 users and it's growing. And we're adding new interactive games, social games, that will lock you into verticalized guardrails to minimize the chances of you falling into AI psychosis or social media addiction. This is huge. This is huge, guys. This is huge. So if you're joining and wondering and be like, yo, man, what is this guy doing swimming in the pool? Guys, this is the tea. I'm explaining this tea. If you guys wanted to join us, in this latest game called Threads Cat Bowl. I know. The game is sort of, it's sort of like basketball, but it's called Threads Cat Bowl. And instead of playing basketball, you make money together playing on threads. And that's how it works. I needed to do something different. I needed to do something exciting. I needed to do something unique. Man, guys, my inbox is exploding ever since I came up with this. Then all I had to do was just find another startup person who has remotely close mission to whatever it is that I'm doing, and get that startup person to cling on to all of those ideas and operationalize them directly inside of the platform. That's all I had to do, and the rest was smooth sailing, because out of a sudden everybody wants to hop on the bandwagon. Everybody wants to jump in and be like, yo, I want that feudalism, digital feudalism. I want some of those Hypeism coins. So the next thing we're probably going to be doing, guys, I don't know what's the timeline, but we need to be integrating Hypeism coins together with crypto coins. So this way you could exchange your Hypeism coins on crypto coins. So if you're a struggling side hustler from overseas and just don't have any money to build your own feudal kingdom, then all you got to do is jump on that platform, play Threadskitball together with a bunch of freedom founders in different types of cohorts, and boom, you earn those coins. Then you could trade them in for other people to promote your business, whatever you're into or whatever the side hustle that you're into, and it's smooth sailing. Then the rest, you just follow a bunch of other guides to get your business leveled up and make more money, and then eventually, sure, you'll start hiring people with crypto coins or whatever other coins that you want. But that's the problem my startup managed to solve. The problem where a lot of people simply don't have any money when they start their business. And heck, even when people do have money, they don't really believe in the fact of spending them. Not because they don't know like what to do, but because they're not so sure like whether or not it will create an impact in a extremely fast pace of AI. So that's the best way I could kind of describe this. So anyway, guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful workshop for you. And if you guys want to be part of our feudal kingdom, part of our talent agency called Freedom Fusion System, together with another startup called Hypeism that we're growing. If you guys want to be part of it, I do have some positions available. So the way it works is you join one of our learn and earn opportunities, and the rest, well, you play Threadskitball on Threads, and you play Stirring Up the Pot on TikTok, you play This Cookie Sis on School, and you use Threads Responder and a bunch of other tools on Threads. And when you do that, you earn Hypeism coins. You could exchange those Hypeism coins for premium features to further level up on Hypeism platform, in combination with being able to use those coins to also promote your feudal kingdom. Guys, this works like a clock. Now, many of you will say, well, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to promote, I don't have a niche, I don't have a business. But you have a skill. You have a skill, guys. I'm sure you have some sort of skill. I'm sure I'm sure you guys have more than just a skill. I'm sure that you guys have a combination of skills. If you guys want to unpack those combinations of skills, if you wanted to build your business, then DM the word path on my Insta and I'll help you guys out. That's all I could offer for now. But guess what? I'll see you next time. And yeah, I'm gonna get going. And yes, guys, if you want any of those learn and earn opportunities, DM the word path on my Insta and I'll see you next time.